Today I'm going to show you how to manipulate your opponents like Ayanokoji to win. Very important to make sure that you are not emotionally attached to winning or losing the game. My opponent has acknowledged this. He may be stronger than I thought. Never change your aim. I'm going to manipulate my opponent here into thinking I'm going to bridge up by looking down, but I never did. Now, we show him our might. Clearly terrified, he decides to run. Can't say I wouldn't expect it. Now, we show no fear, diving straight in. But make sure not to chase. Make them chase you. Look at this. I'm manipulating him into chasing me. And by doing so, I've gained the advantage position. Easy win. But yeah, I really don't care either way. He's trying to show us that he's powerful by getting the high ground. I'm going to manipulate him by going very low this time. Watch this manipulation. He thinks I'm not looking at him, but the whole time, I'm really scoping him out. Perfect manipulation. Even though I just made an incredible play, it's important to not get too excited. This is simply a game. It doesn't matter. We have the high ground, so we make sure not to go on our opponent's terms. Mining straight from the top, and ignoring the fight to show that we have so much power over him. Now, we simply let him come. By manipulating him into fly hacking, he's going to get banned by the server. Jump into the void to get the kill, showing that we were fully dominant. But yeah, it really doesn't matter anyways. And now, it's time to level up by playing directly in the rain. As cold and devoid as my feelings. We simply let him come. By manipulating him into being the only one bridging, his rhythm was messed up and he falls into the void. Now I set a trap for my opponent. Manipulating him into falling into the hole. And the trap is complete and our opponent is dead. Run straight at our opponent to get the hit. This is a perfect manipulation technique because now he believes I am the worst player in the game, causing him to have a false sense of security. You really don't want to stand out too much. If people know your true potential, they will fear you. I manipulated him into getting the first hit. By not miming his bed in an easy position to do so, he now thinks I am even worse than before. His guard is extremely down now, allowing for this easy kill and counterattack. I had been planning that sequence for the past 37 seconds. Every action I had taken in-game was fully for that moment. Now, we use our secret technique, knockback displacement, to fully manipulate our opponent. This technically shows my hand that I'm a pro Minecraft player, but at this point, we've manipulated him so much that it's too late, it doesn't matter, and we're going to win. But remember, let them chase you. He was so scared by me that he went backwards, unconsciously, just to get further away from me, causing him to fall off the side. After such a dominant display in back-to-back games, it seems like nobody is left to face me. This will be my final 1 versus 1. In a 1v1 mode, you need to build a profile about your opponent. You can tell that he cares a lot about this game by the way that he bridges. Now, he's manipulating himself. And, just like that, we have won the fight. Make sure to place blue blocks on his red bridge so that he is the one dominating. By dying there, we've manipulated him into coming straight for our base. He dropped on me in a fully manipulated fashion, but because he's the one chasing, I'm going to get the free kill. Now, we prove our ability. Boxing in and making him be the one to chase. The same principles still apply here. Make him be the one chasing. We simply stand in the corner and frame mog him. Same as usual. Make him chase us. By only holding W, it is a show of strength for my opponent. You can see, his internet was lagging horribly just to try and get away from me faster. Finally, I'll show you how to manipulate an entire lobby. The most important thing is to not show your hand. The last thing we want to do is stand out and be made a target by the other students. I'm simply going to take my time defending my bed and keeping to myself. It appears we may be getting DDoSed with 3,500 ping, as the server itself tries to distance itself from me. We have to tell everyone that we are not invested in this game. We'll simply stay by ourselves on our own side, collecting resources, hoping to get diamonds, while the rest fight. By staying in the shadows, everyone else is manipulated into fighting each other and wasting their energy. Pink may be at my base, but I simply do not have time for such an endeavor. I do not care about Pink or anything else in this game, focusing simply on myself and my resources. Pink may have got my bed, but now I disappear into the game like a shadow. Pink may be here, but we simply chill in our corner, mysteriously avoiding all contact until forced. By not running, we are showing that we are not scared of our opponent. Our opponent has returned, only to be beaten back again. And now, he's wasted his fireball on an unimportant side of the map, leading to the perfect opportunity to step out from the shadows and make my move. Perhaps there's a kindred soul in this lobby, but I will not let my opinion be tainted. He is simply another tool by which to complete my goal. I step out into the rain once more, but the time is not right. I can see that I've been all but forgotten by the lobby, and our fellow manipulator has been vanquished. With only myself left, it's impossible to contain myself from being seen as a threat any longer. Now, all I must do is reveal my hand. There is only one opponent left to face. Being on Gray Team was extremely helpful in this endeavor, as I was able to stay further in the shadows. The server itself is reeling to try and escape, yet I continue running forwards. I don't even turn to acknowledge the opponent behind me. He is not dangerous enough to be acknowledged. On 1 health, he poses me 0 threat. As such, I no longer must pay him any attention. I am not scared by his materials or lack thereof. At this point, we have 1 opponent left, but I've manipulated him into scaredness. He will surely fireball me after seeing how poorly the previous fight went. Having wasted his materials, a frontal assault is the most effective strategy. He's wasted even more materials in an attempt to escape. However, it will prove useless. Our opponent is already dead.